Senior night came to Stillwater 2 days early as OSU hosted Colorado in front of a national TV audience on Thursday night. It certainly wouldn't be a picture-perfect night, as senior quarterback and Colorado native Zach Robinson was sidelined with a sore shoulder and a woozy head. But it could quickly turn into a night of horrors if backup quarterback Alex Cate and/or Brandon Weeden didn't step up and at least manage the offense somewhat efficiently against a 3-7 Colorado team that had nothing to lose. 22 seniors playing their final game in Stillwater, including running back Keith Toston, who had quite a big night. Zach Robinson did suit up, but wouldn't play, as OSU wore all-black uniforms for the first time since 1994 and hosted a Thursday night game for the first time since 1995. Didn't take long for one senior to make his presence felt. Parrish Cox took the first Colorado punt and headed to his left before reversing course, heading all the way back across the field, jogging in for the 67-yard touchdown. OSU led 7-0 less than 2.5 minutes in. But Colorado came right back and was trailing only 10-7 late in the second quarter, with OSU backup quarterback Alex Cate struggling severely. The junior was picked off here by Anthony Perkins. Cate finished the first half 0 for 9 with one interception. Colorado would block a 50-yard field goal attempt by the Pokes and then score on the 5-yard pass from Cody Hawkins to Ryer Gear with only 22 seconds remaining in the half. The Buffs led 14-10 at the break. Things didn't start much better in the second half as Parrish Cox fumbled the punt midway through the third. Buffaloes capitalized as Tyler Hansen connected with Marquez Simas on the 28-yard touchdown pass. Colorado led 21-10, and the OSU Orange were worried. But that's when smooth Mr. Toston started to contribute in a big way. He took the handoff and broke straight up the middle for the 45-yard touchdown run. The Cowboys were in business, trailing only 21-17. In the breaking news department, third-string 26-year-old former big league ballplayer Brandon Weeden had taken over behind center to start the second half. Zach Robinson was encouraging the former Edmond Santa Fe quarterback to get things going. Boy, did Weeden respond. Less than 8 minutes after he had ran 45 for a score, Toston benefited from a brilliant play call and caught the short pass before sprinting 47 for the score. OSU led 24-21 early in the third. Toston had an enormous day, running 30 times for 172 yards and a score. He went over 1,000 yards for the season. OSU led 24-21 early in the fourth quarter. But just as fans thought they had escaped the danger, Brian Lockridge returned the ensuing kickoff 98 yards for the touchdown. Dan Hawkins' Buffs looked like they were going to pull off the upset, leading 28-24 with 11:11 to play. But old man Weeden wasn't done yet. He pump faked left, scrambled right, then unleashed the 28-yard bullet to redshirt freshman Justin Blackman in the corner of the end zone. OSU led 31-28. Weeden, in one half of play, was 10 of 15 for 168 yards and 2 touchdowns. But 8 minutes still remained, and the OSU defense, which held the Buffaloes to only 13 yards rushing, stepped up once again. Yet another senior, Patrick Levine, returned an interception for a touchdown against Texas Tech. This time ripped the ball away from Demetrius Sumler. Parrish Cox recovered. And the Cowboys hold on to beat the Buffs 31-28, thanks to the old man on the team, as Brandon Weeden rescues the Cowboys and leads them to their 9th win of the season with a courageous and composed second-half performance.
He did play well, and, surprised may be the right word. He's shown signs of that, but he just hadn't been out there enough. The last time he was out there was against, I think, Grambling, and the game was somewhat put away, and so you're not really sure how a young man's going to react, but he performed pretty well tonight. He ran around and made a couple plays when protection broke down. Obviously, that gave us a chance to win the game.
I'm not a practice player. I'm more of a game-type player, and it's just more fun. You get out there and it just happens so fast, and you just try to stay in the flow with everything. And I felt like I did a pretty good job of that tonight. And like I said, the guys up front, the seniors, seniors have really started all this. They've been the ones that got this this program, where it is today, and it's a big tribute to those guys.
Yeah, I mean, Brandon stepped up big, man. I actually love him for that. He helped us come out with the victory for us, for the seniors. So, I mean, couldn't ask for nothing more.
It feels good. It was a big win for the program, and our last home game as seniors, so it was like very special to all of us.
Playing Oklahoma, haven't beat them since I've been here. It's one of those things, since I've been here, they've kind of been a big brother, and we may be favorites in this game, but we still feel like we're the little brother, and, we got to go in and just play Oklahoma State football and try to get a win.
Well, I don't think you can put anything out of mind with the coverage that it's all out there, and so they need to stay focused. They're going to enjoy a couple days here off, and then they need to come back focused and get ready for the next game. Everybody's aware of the bedlam and where they're at right now as a team, so I don't think you push that to the side. I think they use that as motivation, but more importantly, they have to practice well, and they have to stay focused and do the right thing and keep working hard. That's what they've done up to this point.
So Bedlam, if possible, becomes even bigger as OSU heads to Norman with a BCS berth on the line. With 9 days to prepare and recover, Zach Robinson should be ready to go as OSU tries to hand the Sooners only the third loss of Bob Stoops' 11-year tenure. It certainly would be a fitting conclusion for the senior class that's helped transform the very culture of OSU football. Reporting from Boone Pickens Stadium, Damon Fontenot, News OK Sports.